Any questions while Steve's tuning? Raise your hand. Yeah.
Why are black cats the best cats?
Why are black cats the best cats? I don't know why. I thought that was a riddle.
Good answers.
I have a black cat and I love it. You. What? Do I like men folk? Sure. You. What should we do about Medicare? I don't know. You. What? No. You.
Most awkward sexual experience.
Most awkward sexual experience? I'm trying to do the wheelbarrow pose.
Oh, good point.
Please sing along.
Take off, eh? Hey, Bob. Bob, what's the topic of the show?
I don't know what the topic is.
What's the topic?
Beer hunter.
Labatt's, eh? Tubes. The topic of the show tonight is tubes and back bacon and Labatt's and hockey, eh? Take off.
I'd like to thank Rachel Grimes from Louisville, Kentucky for sending us the headgear. This is the present, the only present we've received so far for our anniversary. These hats. Any other questions? Yeah. Why is everyone so quiet in between our songs? Because they're polite. Ew. Am I ready for 4 years of R&R? Yes.
Rodney and Ryan?
Oh, Rodney and Ryan. No, I'm not ready for that. I'm ready for rest and relaxation. What's my favorite Aerosmith song?
I know for goddamn sure it isn't Draw the Line. That's all I can tell you. I think, all right, I'm going to decide for Bob. Bob's favorite Aerosmith song is Sweet Emotion. That's what I've decided.
Actually, he's right.
That's everybody's favorite Aerosmith.
I fucking love that one. You.
Where's Todd's sweet blouses?
What?
Where's Todd's sweet blouses?
Where's Todd's sweet blouses?
Hey, well, you're not paying attention.
Did you just get here?
He was really bloused up earlier. He rocked both blouses right off his back.
Anybody else? Yes. What?
What?
The address to send us presents is on the website, I guess. Do we have
Yeah,
a
where are you
website?
registered?
There's a mailing address on all the records. It's the same mailing address as on all the Big Black and Rig Band records. This next song, hold on. Talk to Todd for a second. I need to take some questions. Does anyone have a question for me? Yes. Is there any possibility of the return of the Mario Batali voice, which was Steve used to write about the dinner he made on some social media thing? I don't think so. He would explain the dinner and put a photo of the dinner. Yes. The guy on my t-shirt, Steve can tell better. This is Pierre I always thought it was Kenzie. Is it Kenzie or Kenzie? He's one of my punk rock bass playing idols from the band Naked Raygun and many others.
When I moved to Chicago in 1980, there were only about like 10 punks in the whole city, and Pierre Kesney was one of them. He was in a magnificent punk band called Strike Under, and later he was in a band called Arsenal with my friend Santiago Durango. It was a two-piece punk band. And most recently, he was in the band Pegboy, and then he was the bass player in Naked Raygun.
gun. He was also my plumber.
He's also a journeyman plumber, which is very handy. Almost everybody in Chicago has a trade, and Pegboy were all plumbers. I don't know if you know that about them. Anyway, Pierre Kesney suffered a series of maladies. He had a stroke and then double cancer, and he died, and his naked ray gun started selling these shirts to support his family. Pierre Kesney was a hero of mine, and I'm proud to be on stage with a picture of him.
Any other questions? Yeah, way back there.
Yeah. So
Be loud, be loud.
What is your favorite bass line?
What is my favorite bass line?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on, let me think of something. Say that again. Move your arm from your mouth. Okay, now say it. You did it again. Put your arm down so I can see your mouth. I need to see your lips moving as part of. That's part of how you hear. You use your eyes as part of your. Yeah, go. Do it again. He did it again. Put your hand in your pocket. Say it again. Ask again. Can we get a solo from the best drummer ever? Just wait.
You haven't been paying attention, have you?
I don't even know how to answer. Yes. Say it again. My favorite karaoke song? I fucking hate karaoke. Steve loves it. Fucking hate it.
I love karaoke. Not singing karaoke, but being in the room when it's happening.
Painful. It's the worst. Oh my god. I fucking hate it so much.
When you're in your regular bar, like your normal regular bar, and you see the dude walk in and start setting up the shit, and you're like, oh no, I'm here on karaoke night. And then, like, the whole bar is infiltrated by all the karaoke rounders that make, the people that travel the city in a little pack going from karaoke night to karaoke night. They have their fucking outfits and the fucking candelabra, and it's like, I fucking love it. It's like so pure. There's a thing that happens that I found out about fairly recently, where professional singers, like people who are like proper singers, go to karaoke night with their band, and they sort of fucking slam dunk on the local.
Did you say you saw a thing with Celine Dion singing a Celine Dion
I
song?
have seen reports of Celine Dion going to karaoke bars singing Celine Dion songs. Listen, I'm anti-carceral. I think we should defund and abolish the police. I do not believe in punitive or carceral law enforcement, but I will bring back the fucking guillotine for Celine Dion.
Does anyone have a question for me? Raise your hand. Yes. Do I remember writing a postcard to a girl named Jen in Chicago in the 90s? No. Is that you? But she still has the postcard? Have her write me. Okay. Yes. What is John Novotny doing? I don't fucking care or know. I didn't choose you. What's my favorite donut? I don't eat donuts. No, my favorite donut is, I don't know, chocolate. What about my wrists? What about it? What is it? Yeah, it's the Moonanites, my man. How do I order my waffles? Regular with butter and I don't know, like some like blueberry slurry on top or something. Sometimes some syrup. Yeah. What happened to my knobs? I only need one. You. What city has the worst drive-throughs? Drivers. I guess LA, right? Is that what you wanted me to say? Any more questions? You. Yeah. Yes, we remember playing a 4-H club birthday party that was booked as like, what, it was booked as something
It
else.
was a birthday party.
Birthday party.
At a 4-H
And
hall.
when the police came, we had to like all run away.
Was it in
Iowa? At a 4-H hall?
It was in Iowa somewhere.
Was it your birthday? It was your friend's birthday? It was awesome. Yes. Why did I take all my knobs off? Why do I need them? They're just in the way. Yes. Say it one more time. I meditate pretty regularly. Sometimes I fall off it for a while. That's it? Okay. Yeah. Would we ever cover passing complexion? Let me think about that for a minute. No. You. When are we coming to Switzerland? We played in Switzerland. We'll be back. Maybe. I don't fucking know. We don't plan that far ahead. We played in Zurich, Geneva, all the Switzerlands.
Since you are willing to come here to see us, there's really very little.
Bern, Basel, all of it. We played all of it. What? You didn't see us? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, well, we traveled a fucking long time to get here too, so. I had like an 8-hour drive to get a flat tire yesterday. I mean, 2 days ago. We'll try harder for you. What else? Anybody upstairs? Yeah. Can we tell you about the brunch show we did here? Were you here? Yeah, so we planned a show in the morning, so it was a brunch show. It was early. There were probably Pop-Tarts, my guess is yes. Are slip-on shoes better for performing? No. Yes. Shh. What? Louder. Has the band's logo yet to surpass Asshat? Is that the question?
Okay, I'm sorry. To those of you who are new to Shellac, I have to apologize. There's a certain portion of our audience which is extremely deep nerds. In some public forum, I made a comment about how I liked the logo for the band Asshat, which I have to say is a magnificent logo. It's a fedora hat where the peak of the hat looks like a pair of buttocks. And the feather in the band of the fedora looks like a fart plume coming out of the buttocks. It's a magnificent logo, really just beautiful, graphic design masterwork, right? And this, I don't want to call him a chode, but he's behaving like a chode. Wants everyone to know, everyone in the room to know that he knows that about me.
Any further questions? Well, Steve tunes? Yes. What kind of bass is this? It's a Travis Bean bass. Yes. Do I want to describe what's going on back there? Where? Bass amp. It's a bass amp. Go. What's Steve's poker tell? Oh man, I wish I had a really funny, fast answer for this. I got nothing. Well, I'll get back to you when I think of something funny after the next song. Yeah. What's the one up? Volume. Duh.
Somebody asked what my poker tell was.
Yeah.
And
It's when he wipes his face with the bandana.
generally speaking, when I make a bet in a poker hand, I want to win the pot. That's it. That's the whole thing. That's the whole game. If you figure it, when you know that about me, I'm in real trouble. Todd Stanford, trainer, everybody, the handsomest man in rock and roll.
Okay, one more question, then we'll continue along. Yes, jumping person. Your friend wants to know if my mom is hot? Yes, my mom is hot. Sandy Lee. Who has a question for the band? Raise your hand if you have a question. Yes?
What's it feel like to be on the Billboard 200?
What does it feel like to be on the Billboard 200? Who's on the Billboard 200?
Dude Incredible?
Dude Incredible? 200 what? I didn't know that. Is Dark Side of the Moon still on it? You.
What's your favorite species of fish and why?
Favorite species of fish? Salmon. Delicious.
Yeah.
You.
How can I buy an electrical boiler suit?
How can you buy an electrical boiler suit? Steve. Steve will take that.
There's an industrial clothing catalog that Sears Roebuck puts out.
The people who work at Steve's studio wear boiler suits.
In that catalog, you'll find a section called Roebucks, where you can find a jumpsuit identical to mine, except you'll need to screen print your company's logo on the back of it, like we do.
Or you can use a Sharpie.
Sharpie is also fine.
Anybody else? Yes.
What happened? Why were you late?
What happened? Why we were late? Did you not hear my explanation during sound check? Sure there was. We were just late. I mean, things just happen. I couldn't pick up the van till 9. They don't open till 9. So I got the van, and then there was a lot of traffic getting back to my house. And then I got Todd and Zanita, and then we went to the studio. We loaded all the shit in the back of the van. And then we had to go get the t-shirts at the t-shirt place, and the t-shirt guy, it's hard to get, he likes to talk. The guy loves to talk to us.
And also,
He had dogs, he wanted me to meet his new dog.
he likes to show little magic tricks.
Yeah, there's a magic store next to the tea shop place called Ash's Magic Shop.
Yeah. And he's obsessed with entertaining his customers beyond just
Like he
supplying
asks you to
them
sign
t-shirts.
something and he has an exploding pen. that he didn't see. So it took a while to deal with Ron at Shirts Our Business. Get it, SOB, Shirts Our Business. He's fucking hilarious. And then there's a...
Just ask him.
Western Avenue is a fucking nightmare because they're in the middle of taking down the Belmont flyover by the old Riverside Amusement Park.
I should point out that none of this was a surprise. Like, we knew all this going in.
Essentially, when we booked the show, and we knew what time we were supposed to be here, I was like, well, we're going to be like 3 hours late. But there's not much we can do about it. I could have rented the van on Friday and then paid for it for the whole weekend, but that seems silly.
We could have driven to Indianapolis and camped out there. We're not going to do that.
Don't do it!
We love you. We don't love you that much.
Don't do it! Don't
And Elston Avenue is also torn up because they're changing the Elston, Damon, Fullerton intersection. They're completely rebuilding it, so Elston's a fucking nightmare. And then we just stopped once at Starbucks. That didn't take that long. No, Starbucks. I don't know, there's one in like every fucking city. I don't know which one. What did I get? I got what they call a flat white, which is not a flat white, but they call it a flat white. It's bullshit.
Christ. He's like this about everything.
Come on, flat white. And then we had to stop for gas about 60 miles west of here. And then we got here and we loaded our stuff in really fast, really quickly. And then,
Speaking of which, we'd like to thank Shannon Wright for playing with us on this.
so Shannon flew here. She landed at 10 a.m. and just sat here at the club waiting for us all day. Any more questions? Yeah. Can we play Boycott? Yes, we can.
Yeah!
You. Can we cover what? Gonna Raise Hell. We're really bad at covers and jamming. Like, we don't write songs by jamming. Sorry, we can't do covers or jamming. One more and then we're gonna play.
Did Gene Mullet get an album signed after the show?
Yes, we'll sign all your albums after.
Does anybody have any questions while Bob's tuning? I never get to do this.
Kino, and why is it bad for you?
She was wondering if I have any plans to work with Lil Bub again. Lil Bub is a friend, and I don't want to put any pressure on her regarding her professional decisions. So I'm going to keep that one under my hat. Go.
Are you ready for the singularity?
Am I ready for the singularity?
He already had a question.
Does that mean that you will disappear into a point of energy? Because if that's what it means, then fuck you.
My turn. You. Where are we going to hit that symbol?
Yes!
Keep watching. Are you positive that it hasn't been hit already? Are you positive? It might have already happened. You.
It'll be very good person.
Yes, sir. What? Do I remember the Dayton show in '94? Yes, I do. It was at like some billiards parlor. Right? Some. Who did we play with?
It's called like the Rhino or something.
We didn't play with Brainiac.
Hippo.
In Dayton, we did not open for Brainiac.
It was like the patchouli hippo or like the sofa.
I don't recall opening for Brainiac. Yeah, I like Brainiac. I just don't think we opened for him.
I like it a lot.
Did we? Did we open for Brainiac?
Might have.
All right, maybe we did. My memory's bad.
Yes!
But he's a good kisser, so it makes up for it.
You.
What heads are you using and who makes them?
What heads are we using? It's Remo Ambassadors. Made by Remo. You. What? Shh. What? What do I like to drink? Mostly,
Anything with stevia in it.
No. Mostly grass-fed milk, mostly. You. Are we going as the breakfast cereal monsters this year for Halloween? You mean Count Chocula? And what are the others?
Frankenberry.
Blueberry and Frankenberry?
Frankenberry!
Frankenberry.
Frankenberry!
And Blueberry? Are they both berry?
Yeah.
Frankenberry, Blueberry, Count Chocula.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Yes.
Get on it!
Does anybody, Steve is tuning for a minute. Does anyone have a question for me in English? Raise your hand if you have any questions. Yes. You. What? My name is Robert Spur Weston IV. What? Anybody? Yes. Are we glad to be back in Toulouse? Yes, very glad. It's very nice here. We really are happy that you all came to the show. Thanks for coming. Yeah.
You remember me?
No. Anybody else? Yes. Oh, we're not taking requests, just questions.
Yes, I've got.
Oh, what? Okay, yes. What's the question about the song? Yeah, because it's a fucking awesome song. You know, you quote your people that you are. It's, you know, you make quotes about things that you respect. You know, so you kind of call out. What do you call that? Quote, call out.
It's more of a citation
Citation.
than anything else. It's like a footnote, you know.
Yeah, if we do that song tonight, though, there could be other songs in there too. You never know. Okay. Any other questions?
Yeah.
Raise your hand.
Have you got a girlfriend
Yes.
in Toulouse?
Chicago and Minneapolis. Anybody up there?
Yeah.
No?
Have you got a girlfriend in Toulouse?
We're resting. We played a lot already. We're gonna have a little rest. Then we're gonna play some more.
Oh yeah, Todd's fixing his drum. You have a question? You had a question. What? That's not a question, that's a request. You.
And also, you just requested a song that we played.
Yeah, you also just requested a song
15
seconds
seconds
like 2
ago.
minutes ago. Nice. What? You want shellac on a stick? That's what this is.
Things like that have happened in my life. Not often, but they have happened.
Yeah. Yeah, you're done. You're done. You. Minnesota nice. You. Did you have one? What? Have my lights ever turned from green to red? I don't know. Did we have a red? Forget it. No, they haven't. They haven't. You.
Over here. Is there a shellac of South America?
Is there a shellac of South America? I'm not sure. We just want to make sure there's no confusion in case there is. You. Are there any plans to reissue all those great recordings you've misplaced over the years? As far as I know, everything's still in print.
Yeah, we've been pretty lazy about putting
Except the
singles
first two
together.
singles, there's like 1,000 of them at Steve's house that we keep meaning to put together. We'll put them together sometime.
You know, if you want to come over and put some of those together for us.
They're still in print, you know, as soon as we get around to it. You.
Why is nobody sweating?
Why is nobody sweating?
Hey,
I'm sweating, look at me.
I'm 50 fucking years old. I sweat waking up in the morning. I sweat if I have a moderate bowel movement. I sweat if the refrigerator door stinks.
You. What?
Take a question in English for the band. If you raise your hand if you have a question in English. Yes. Why didn't we do what? Play in Australia? During the late 1990s or the 21st century, because you're a bunch of fucking cunts. That's why. Yeah. It's a long plane trip. We're lazy. Go. You came all the way from Detroit? There's a guy with a Green Bay Packers shirt here that says Chicago on it. It says Chicago Lions and it has a Green Bay helmet. What the fuck? I don't understand. Are you from Chicago or Green Bay? Are you from Prague? That shirt means nothing. Okay. Yes. Are we gonna play what? No, I'm not. No requests. Just questions. Any other questions? She wants to hear the watch song. Yeah.
Why you play so early?
Why are we playing so early? So you guys can go to work at the sauerkraut factory in the morning. I don't know.
Really? You understand? Early.
What? I've got news for you. We didn't decide what time we were going to play. You'll have to take that up with the promoter. Maybe because it's a Sunday night. People have to work tomorrow, go to school.
No, early. Rarely. Fucking kill him.
Oh, rarely? Why do we play rarely? Because we have fucking jobs. That's why we play rarely.
Do your job. Play.
English? Raise your hand. If you have a question in English. Yeah.
Can you play Aqualung?
Can we play Aqualung? No. Yes. What?
Hey, some big black!
Hey, I'm talking to the lady. Shut the fuck up. I'll do you next. Shh.
After her.
Shh. What? What? What's your question? I'm not looking for requests. I'm looking for questions. You. General interest questions about anything.
What do you think of Big Black?
What do I think of Big Black? They were a fucking great band.
How much do they suck?
They were a great fucking band.
How much do they suck?
You.
What's your thought about love?
My thoughts about love?
Yeah.
Love is fucking amazing. I'm madly in love and it's the best thing in the world. My favorite animal? Cat. House cat. You.
Why don't you have longer hair?
Why don't I have longer hair? Because I cut it. You. What? Can you have another beer? Yes. You.
Why don't you play Bordeaux?
No. Tattoo arm.
State of the music industry at the moment.
The state of the music industry at the moment. Boring.
Come on.
You.
What the fuck?
My favorite color is orange.
Nice pants!
Although he pronounces it orange.
What rhymes with orange?
Todd wants me to tell you that his favorite color is clear.
But Todd.
You guys. Yeah. About to get him. What did you have Todd, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color on Todd is silver sparkle.
We didn't fucking ask you, Steven. Can we call you Steven?
Call me whatever you like.
Why are Shayna pale?
Okay, Superman.
We're very happy that all you guys are here, and girls, thank you. But I have a request. Can we like put the fucking telephones in our pockets for the next hour? Jesus fucking Christ. The people behind you don't want to see us on your tiny little screen. Okay?
Yes.
Use this camera, okay? Dudes, be here now, all right? Put the motherfucking phones away.
Listen, we're barely paying attention, so the least, if you guys aren't paying attention, then this whole gig is not even happening.
Watch the gig now, not tomorrow when you're fucking phone.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we're not angry. You don't need to apologize.
No, and you can do whatever the fuck you want, but you're a bunch of knuckleheads if you get your phones out for the whole shit.
Okay.
There will be another question session later, so trust me.
Perhaps you should internally rehearse the question so that when it's time for you to say it, you can say it in a fluid manner. Just
We're having a lot of fun, but
recite it like a school.
I'm glad we're here.